Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new, so if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. I get to go live after that happens, and other things get to happen for me here on YouTube. So please subscribe, tell people about me. I can't wait to get to 1,000. It would just be so flippin' awesome. For those of you who do not know, who are new here, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. The story is based on myself and my twin flames' lives. I've written 2 books in the series so far. It's called Perception, The Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. I'm reading book 1 aloud to my Facebook friends and followers and then uploading those lives here to YouTube. There's 18 chapters in the book, and I've read up to chapter 13, so there isn't any missing, just haven't read it yet. You can find links to listen to those free audiobook, a brand new type of superhero. Everybody's really liking it. I'm getting a lot of views on Facebook, and also, you can find links to purchase my books in the description box. You can find links for the lives that I just talked about. Everything's in the description box. A playlist that I created. You can find links, like I said, to purchase, but also there's links to view trailers that I made for them. There's a link for the playlist that has the read chapters out loud that I read out loud, and also the trailers in that here on YouTube. You can find links to my authors page on Facebook, as well as my personal wall on Facebook. You can find some lives that I did on Facebook a few years back where I tell my story. There's links for those in the description box. Also, there's a link for my friend April. She just started an astrology channel here on YouTube. She is so awesome. Check her out, subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, I am offering those. I would be happy to do one of those for you. The information to contact me is in the description box below. Oh my goodness, hang on. Woo, okay. Had to have a drink of water there. I don't know about you, but when the heaters go on, it makes my throat really dry. I got allergies. All right, everyone. So those of you who are not new, you probably recognize that I have some new cards here. I was gifted these cards for my birthday in October. This is called the Unicorn Tarot by Suzanne Starr and illustrated by Liz Hilton. It is super awesome. I love unicorns. I have a unicorn spirit with me, and it's my elemental. And so my sister gifted these to me for my birthday, and unlike my Thoth deck that I had been using that had no reversed meanings, it just meant that the energy of the card hadn't been fully manifested. These do have reversed meanings, and while I do read intuitively, I want to harness the energy that was used to create this deck. Okay, so I do have some notes on the reversed meanings here, and you know, just what they put in this deck I felt was meant for it. But I'm also, of course, going to add my intuition. I'm going to feel things out. My guides are going to tell me stuff, but I do have some notes here for the reversed meanings because it's been over 20 years since I read reversed meanings, but I have read them before. So, alrighty. So for those of you who are new, I'll just go ahead and explain that. When I read a major arcana card, such as this one, which is the Chariot, it to me is a message about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made to learn certain lessons here before you incarnated in order to raise the vibration of your soul. It has to do a lot with, you know, what people would call destiny. And then I view these suit cards like swords, discs, rods, and all that as messages about your free will as a being. So we all have free will, but we also have this plan that we made, okay? Now, This is the energy that is at the heart of everything for you at this time, Aquarius. And this is all about making, this is a victory. This is a choice, okay? Sometimes this is a decision that needs to be made that will alter the course of your life. But this is usually difficulties resolved, victory, charging ahead. Sometimes this is the purchase of a vehicle. But what this is definitely is some sort of movement forward. And it is definitely a victory. Okay? So this is where you are right now. This is very important. This decision to move forward, even through adversity, okay? This decision that you made to move forward is very key in your life right now. It's being represented by a major arcana card. And so that is a big part of your divine blueprint. So this is what is at the heart of everything, and this is the energy that is directly affecting this. This is always read right side up, and what we have is the Seven of Swords. And I believe the Seven of Swords is your energy as well, Aquarius. This is air energy, so that's Libra, Gemini, and yourself, but this particular card has your own sign in it. At least it did in my last deck. This is a tricky situation requiring great care. That's what they have for this particular, that's what my notes say for this deck here, and possible treachery and deceit. Okay, now that sounds a lot like, you know, the other card. Of course, these cards all mean, you know, basically the same thing. There's some sort of deception going on here, and what I would say is don't deceive yourself. Okay, so now I'm starting to see that this is a decision that you may not have quite made yet. Okay, and that's because you already know that this is a tricky situation. Okay, this is because you know that this decision will alter the course of your life. Okay, that's what this Chariot card is saying. A decision may need to be made that will alter the course of your life. Okay, so that's, you know that. Okay, so there's something that is a little fishy going around on with this decision that you need to make that is extremely important in which way you're going to go in the direction of your life here. Okay, now the next energy that we read here is what is at the root of everything for you at this time, and this is the Queen of Cups. And the Cups is all about emotion, intuition, love, and she is right side up. Okay, so this is all about loving and giving, a loving and giving feminine, somebody who's comforting, someone who can be your confidant. She's emotionally available, she's reflective. This person could be intuitive. Like I said, cups are intuition, psychic abilities type thing. This is like I think I said, she's reflective, because that's what I see in my other deck. This was the flow of emotions, reflecting on emotions. She's the master of her emotions, okay? So right now I feel like your energy is very feminine, very kind, very giving. But, you know, a lot of the times when people are very kind and giving and emotionally available, sometimes that's when people take advantage of you. So maybe that's what you're sensing here, okay? But know this, sometimes you will make a decision that is important to you and you'd get taken advantage of anyway, but I would much rather be in the positive Queen of Cups energy than the reversed, okay? This is being kind. Just be kind. Be loving, be giving, be caring, okay? But that doesn't mean that you should get all walked all over. So this, see, I can already sense this. This is the delicate situation you've got here. You're this type of person and you want to be true to yourself, but you don't want to get walked all over. And because this is your sign on here, Aquarius, I feel like this is almost like targeting you. Very important decision. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so here we've got Wands. Wands are fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This one is in reverse. This is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time. Okay, you want to see it right side up? They look like arrows. That's very Sagittarius. But the Eight of Rods is upside down. What this means is miscommunication, an inability to judge or make decisions. Right. Now, when it's upright, this is usually messages, this is communication, and then they go really quickly. Sometimes you'll see these wands moving really fast. In my other deck, that you had a big rainbow going on there and stuff. Opportunities, communication and stuff. But upside down, this is miscommunication. So that makes sense. But it also says in my notes here, the inability to judge or make decisions. You know, I was just saying in Gemini how these readings, I'll do one element per night. Mondays I do earth, Tuesdays like today I do air, then Wednesdays is fire, and Thursdays is water. And it really amazes me how they have similar messages. Because Gemini was all about a decision as well. All right, so for me as a reader, these two cards are futures. Now beforehand, those of you who have been with me for a while, you'll remember that I would sometimes kind of get an indication which would happen first because one was upside down, which wasn't fully manifested, and then another one would be right side up, which means that it was fully manifested, so that one's definitely happening, and the other one was still a possibility. Well, now we've got reversals, so that's it's all going to change. You know, a lot of this is my intuition. So, but now we'll look here and we'll see that these two future cards, because one will happen before the other, these are right side up. Okay, so they're fully in their energy. It's like Spirit is like, you know what, Allison, I'm gonna give you a break here, and we're just going to help you. All right, so I go down and around here and read this one first. Now, you got the Seven of Swords here, and you have the Eight of Wands here. Now you got 8 again. Got any more 8s in here? Because what's this one? That's Wands anyway. That's a 3. Getting used to these pictures on here as well. But you've got 2 8s. Okay, this 8 and this 8. And so you might want to look up angel number 88. This is a 7, and this is a 7. The Chariot and the 7 of Swords. Now you want to look up angel number 77. Interesting. All right. So the 8 of Swords is when you are basically in fear. You know, I would call this the deer in the headlights card. But for the notes that I have for this particular deck, it says trouble in health, wealth, and emotional happiness. Tendency to make matters worse than they are. So, I'm still feeling like this is fear. Look at her too. She looks like she's going, nope, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna make that decision. I don't know what to do, so just screw it. I'm just gonna, nope, nope, forget it. Not gonna make that decision. Okay, so that's the whole tendency to make matters worse than they are part, I'm thinking. There's this important decision that has to be made, and you don't know how to decide, but not doing it because you're fearful is not gonna help. Nope. All right. Now, here is the next energy here, and what we have is the Major Arcana card, the Magician. Okay, right away, I always say that this is you manifesting what you want out of life. He is right side up. He is in his full power. Now, the notes for this particular deck says positive, quick thinking, spiritually inspiring, problems resolved as if by magic. Woo! Harnessing positive energy, self-control, and of course, this is manifestation. Okay, yeah. So here's what I think. I think this is going to happen first. Okay, I think you're going to finally just you're going to be like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And then maybe what you'll do is be grateful. Now, grateful is positive energy. Being grateful for what you have, being grateful for the difficulties in your life, being grateful for everything often brings in blessings as if by magic. Okay? This is highlighting self-control. Okay? You might be too much in your emotions over here. Okay? Now, emotion and being afraid of emotion or being out of control in your emotion, that's going to make you lock up and go, nope, nope, not going to make a decision. Something could happen to me. But just do your positivity and something will happen as if by magic. And either you'll be able to make your decision or maybe you won't end up having to. Who knows? Nope, I think you're going to know which decision to make. All right, let's keep going here. This is your hope card. God, I love these cards. Look at this guy. The Hierophant. Boy, he reminds me a lot of the Magician. Look at these guys. Flippin' awesome. Just freaking cool. I just love this deck, okay? Now, this Hierophant, the notes say big business, large institutions and religions, widen your vision, make up your own mind in which path to take. Okay, that's when it's like this. This is also a Taurus for some of you. I believe, what is it? This is Mercurial energy? Aries? Is it Mercury? Dang it. This one is definitely a Taurus. So this could be a Taurus, okay? This is to see someone else's point of view and all that, okay? But this is reversed. You might want to get this guy to flip because it sounds like when he's right side up, he's more useful. Because when he's upside down, this is discontent with circumstances. This is telling you to break out of your rut and find something new to inspire you, okay? So you might be hoping to break out of your rut and finding something new to inspire you. But you're not going to be hoping to be discontent with your circumstances. This right here is obviously saying that. That's probably maybe part of the emotions that you're feeling right now. You're like, oh, yeah. You know, and up here, you got your Eight of Swords. You're like, you're one sword away from your Nine of Swords moment. That's what I call it, Nine of Swords moment, when you can't sleep and you're having all these nightmares and shit. Okay, so this is your hope card. So what you want to do is you want to break out of your rut. Find something new to inspire you, okay? So keep hoping for that. But like I said, be grateful. Send out that grateful energy. And you will receive blessings. Now this is, just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer my door. This is your state of being, your environment, okay? And this is the Three of Rods. Three of Rods is, you know, teamwork and stuff like that. But upside down, this says postponement, creative block, a delay or cancellation of plans or travel arrangements. Okay? So, you know, this is a lot like this. Some kind of postponement. Some kind of block. Okay, delay or cancellation of plans or travel arrangements. You guys are going to know what that means, but I feel like this is mostly this decision that you are unable to make. But it says it's a creative block. So there's something that you need to do. You need to use your creative energies. Like this right here, the Hierophant just said, break out of your rut. Find something new to inspire you. We need inspiration for our creativity. And that's why you have this creative block. Okay, now this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is passion. You got to find something to be passionate about. But right now, you're not feeling it. All right, now, here's your fear. And, you know, this can have all kinds of, this means being independent, okay? Financial and emotional security, fondness for luxury, and the comforts of home. That's what my notes say for this. But basically what this is the minor arcana Empress card. This is independence, being on your own. As a fear card, I don't think that these notes here have anything to do with that. I think that what you're afraid of is being completely on your own. There's a fear of that for you going on here. Okay, but look at her. She's got everything she needs, but I don't know, her expression doesn't look happy. She's wearing a brown dress. It's not exactly, you know, joyful. I've seen other Nine of Pentacle cards where the woman standing there is dressed very grandly. This one, she's got everything she needs. She's got all these discs. She's got this beautiful unicorn. She's got flowers behind her. She's in her element outside. But she still is kind of like, that's how she's feeling to me right now. You don't want to be, you might, you know, a lot of people have the fear of being wealthy. They don't know, maybe they don't want to have to handle money. Maybe they don't want to be all on their own. They want somebody to help them all the time. Or, you know, have a partner. But, so you're going to know which one of those resonates with you. Maybe you don't want to do it all by yourself, you know? Maybe this is the decision that you have to make. Do it by yourself or stick with somebody, but maybe this somebody is sneaky. Now, here we go. Cups again. Now, this is your outcome. So this would have been like an emotional celebration, you know, like some sort of a party or something, but in reverse, this means overindulgence. Frivolity and promiscuity. Oh, okay. So this is kind of an indulgent card, you know. So maybe you were already feeling like you're afraid of overindulging yourself. Okay, maybe what this means is that you don't know what decision to make, so now I'm going to have an extra glass of wine. And then you wake up the next morning and you got a hangover or something, you know. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck here. The underlying energies, we have the moon. Now, for this particular deck, it talks about subconscious feelings, becoming confused by other emotional disturbances. Okay, so that stands out to me right away. But there is some sort of deception going on here. This is the name of this card in my other deck. Okay? Now, it could be that you're deceiving yourself. This is an Aquarian card, you know? But I also feel like there's an important, we just had a very important full moon last night. Okay? So it could also have something to do with what was going on last night. And if you practice like moon rituals or anything, this could have been a very important one to guide your intuition, because the moon is intuition, okay? If you did any work like that, then what you did is going to help you make your choice, okay? Look at, she's wearing this beautiful blue dress. She's learning her truth. The Hermit. Okay, so going within, okay? This is all about reflecting on yourself. This is pulling out. See, the star is in his lantern. You can't really see it. He just has a lantern here, but you got to go deep inside to discover the things that bring you joy, to discover who you are, to discover what brings fertility to your life, okay? So yeah, you're going to have this hermit moment. You're going to have to go within. You're going to have to meditate. Okay? And it's probably going to end up bringing you this, as if by magic. Three of Swords. Three of Swords are reversed. Hang on here. So this is a recovery from illness or emotional heartbreak, because the Three of Swords upright is heartache. So this is recovery from heartache. Okay, this is when I like the reversals. Okay? And then the Star. But it is also reversed. Hang on here. Oh, okay, so while this is hopes and dreams coming true, upside down it's hopes and dreams not coming true. No longer dreaming, feeling disappointed and disillusioned. Now, the Star is inside the Hermit's lantern. It's right here. You see that? Okay, so you got the Hermit. So what this is telling me is that you're going to go deep inside and be a hermit for a minute, but maybe you're not going to really understand what it is that you need. Okay? Don't ever give up hope. Do not ever give up hope. I choose to see this card as manifesting for you rather than the reverse. You can choose to do that too. That's a good decision to make. And the Ten of Swords is the end of all this backstabbing and bullshit. Okay? Tens are always endings. This is the end. Now just accept all the backstabbing and move on. Okay? Let's see, let's get one more. Ace of Rods. Reversed. There. Okay, so setbacks and delays, waste, need to reconsider your plans. Okay, yeah, you're really going to have to weigh out what is best for you. And I'm just feeling like your emotions are really tripping you up here. The Hermit, use your hermit time to be grateful. But also don't forget to really ask yourself the difficult questions. What makes me happy? Don't let your hermit moment go to waste so that the Star comes out reversed, okay? And this is a new beginning that could have also manifested. Oh, but here you go. Here's your fertility. Here is your bossness. Here is you being in charge. Okay, you're eventually going to get there. Of all your abundance, of your earthly beauty, life, productivity, the Empress is everything that is Venus. Okay, she's ruled by Venus. Love, beauty, wealth, luxury. Okay, she is the master of all of the elements. Earth, air, fire, water. She has all of the queens rolled up into one. And this is telling me that I think maybe this is the queen that this is the element you're having a hard time with. Also with the swords. So your mind and your emotions. You know what? You also have an issue with your health and wealth. This is the minor arcana, somewhat Empress. She's not even a queen yet or anything, but they say you got to start out like this. Your feminine energy has to be independent. She has to know how to do things for herself. This is the precursor to a queen. Okay? Now the Empress is all the queens rolled up into one. Master of all her elements, okay? So you're afraid to even get to this right here. This is your fear card. Okay? Fear. This is the deer in the headlights card. This is where you can't move forward because you're afraid. Look at her. Nope, not moving forward. Even though I'm not in a brown dress, even though I am covered in purple, which is intuition, even though I've got this red sash that is totally passion and groundedness, forget it. Nope, not moving forward because I'm scared. What I'm saying, Aquarius, is eventually you're going to get over it and you're going to be the Empress. So this is a happy outcome. It's just, it looks like you're going to be going through a bunch of, quite a bit. Oh, right here at the bottom that I left over here, here we've got it, the Nine of Swords moment. The nightmares and the overthinking. Don't let that happen. Like I said, something. So you're going to be the Empress energy, and something is going to be resolved as if by magic. If this happens before your Hermit moment, remember this. When something happens for you as if by magic, be grateful for it. Be really grateful. And be grateful for whatever you have anyway, because that's what's going to manifest this decision, this victory, a new beginning. You're on your way to becoming the Empress. All right, so how much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcanas to minor arcana cards, and you have 1 and 2 and 3. 3. Okay, 3 out of 10 cards. You have a lot of control in this, most of the control, okay? You've got this decision to make, you're afraid to make it, you're very emotional about it, you don't know what to do, you know there's some sort of deception going on, you don't want to get fooled again, you're scared of getting fooled again. But you know what? If you, just do the meditation, if you just go have that hermit moment and do it right, you're going to figure out exactly what you need to do, and you'll become the Empress by the end of all of this. Everything that is represented by a major arcana card is a huge part of your divine blueprint. This decision, this is making a decision that alters your life path. That's what it means. And this is at the heart of everything. This is a decision. This is a really super important decision. No pressure, right? But this is also the universe working for you. You working with the universe and the universe working for you. And this is also big business. Okay, this was what was that as the hermit, or not the hermit, the well, I don't know. This is also spirit. This is you getting out of a rut. That's right. Okay, so that's very important. That's very, very, very important. All right, well, that's the reading that I have for you. Thanks for bearing with me with these new cards, guys. Hope it resonated with you, and I'll see you next time.